I'm gonna clue y'all in to what a nerd's pet peeve is. Nerd's pet peeve is that now that being yourself and being into nerdom or an intense fandom or games is popular, everyone seems to have this convenient amnesia.
I don't recall any.
Women, you always dated nerds. Dudes, you never beat up a nerd for wearing a Dragon Ball Z shirt, bro. Y'all good. And I'm here to call y'all on that shit. Y'all made my life hell for being a nerd and not getting these rebounds. But the minute there was clout in gaming and Star Wars and anime, y'all crossed over so goddamn quick. Most of y'all who are subscribers of this don't take offense because you're probably in the same boat. I count dudes that were hood dudes that were still watching like Johnny Bravo and Dragon Ball Z and Toonami, but didn't really want to rep it or didn't rep it once they're around their friends or only had a small group of friends. Y'all are still in my bosom, bro. Y'all still my people who I'm talking about. It wasn't that accepted back then. And now it just seems like overnight, everything's cool and we should forget about it. And you know what? For the most part, water under the bridge. It's fine. We can all swim and be cool. That's fine. You live your truth, and however you are goddamn beautiful. I know me and Will talk all the time about how he used to skate, and I remember this in high school. He was a skater. Everyone was hating on the sauce. And I remember the summer Lil Wayne got hot, and it was just...
I don't recall any.
I mean, I would be pissed too, to be honest. But we have come to a little bit of a crossroads now. And let me use this moment to tell you how goddamn great anime. And I'm just specifically highlighting anime right now. Your other nerddoms, they're all good. They're in the same thing. You're in the same vein. I know a lot of you watch Game of Thrones and you're thinking this is fantasy-esque and it's like based in reality, but it's so fantasy. That's all of anime, cuz. There's so much anime out there that you can get any topic you want and just get a fantasy crazy story of it, man. These writers and these artists are nuts, man. Just watch something. You want to watch something that's like slice of life and that you just want to see high school dramas play out the same way you watch with your K-pop and your 90210? They got something for you. You want to see hands? You want to see somebody say, yo, respect my fade all day? I've got an anime for you. You want to see sports, bro? You want to see sports and you want to see that Michael Jordan story every time you turn on the mic? I got an anime for you, bro. Okay? You want an opera? I got you. You want a musical anime? I got you. You want a goddamn race car anime? I got you, bro. Now that I'm done with my soliloquy, now that it's accepted, there's like this capitalization on being weird, right? So you look at like a Uzi Vert, you look at like a Lil Wayne, you look at any of like the major hip hop artists out there. All of them kind of want to appear that they're one of the people and two, that they're just weird brain, right? Now, if you don't know anything about how that business goes, they have people that keep their ear to the street and know like what's hot. If you're a PR person, you're strictly looking for how do I keep my artist relevant? How do I keep my artist at the tip of everyone's tongue? How do I keep my artist fresh? Same goes for movie careers, all this stuff. Enter Drake and Kim Kardashian, both who have said they're into anime, right? Both have been on camera pronouncing the anime they're supposed to like wrong or getting the story wrong. So it's only to appear like, yeah, I like that too. You know, it's the same thing when video games started becoming popular. Before we had Call of Duty, it was just like, I play video games too, I'm just like you. And it was only because their demographic base were children that played games or who they thought played games. It was their only reason to do it, right? Now we're at like a different tier. I thought when Drake and Kim Kardashian pulled that trash, I thought I was kind of like done with it. And I was like, this is like top tier, but no one's gonna really try to go any further than this, right? Enter goddamn Michael B. Jordan. You were good in Creed, bro. You were cool as Killmonger, but you done fucked up, man. And understand my hate for Michael B. Jordan. You have to understand an anime called Naruto. One of the greatest shonen anime about a boy who was disrespected because he had a monster in his belly. You have to understand that Naruto is pretty much a hood drama playing out. It had all the great parts. It had different nations. It had the complexity of keeping your morality when somebody's holding you down. It had humans being weapons of mass destruction. It had family drama, misunderstanding someone and how a war can start out of it. It had a long runtime and a crazy amount of progression. So Naruto holds a lot of dear places in the hearts of many of anime people and people who just like entertainment. Michael B. Jordan brings in Coach against everything that world stands for. It makes a Naruto line. You're probably thinking it's fine. That's not a big deal. I want you to look at this shoe. This is $325 with the Uchiha Sharingan on it. Like, oh, we got the Coach X Michael B. Jordan hybrid urban hiker. Dude, no. Like $325 to slap the Sharingan on a boot. If you go to anime cons, they already do this, and you can get like deals. This is why people don't want stuff to get popular. It's because of this. Like, this is gonna inflate everything. Look at this filthiness. Oh my god. Oh, okay. The leather raincoat, $2,000. I hate him. I hate him now. Oh, let's keep going. Let's look at the hilarity that will take it. Oh no, they didn't. $95 for a t-shirt with Tsunade Jiraiya and Orochimaru, the legendary Sannin. Bro, this dude is on another level right now. Oh, so I get it. This little symbol here is supposed to be a play on, okay, I get it. Look, $95 for this shirt. Well, all right, so this Parker right here is actually very anime-esque, and that actually is me. I would wear this. What's messed up is he's nailing like the urban style we would want to have. This is messed up. Oh my god, the Sharingan jacket, the boy, $1,500. $1,500. Look at this. Look at this wallet with the Sharingan on it. I go to several conventions a year when there's not a pandemic around. It's how I met Sean Schemmel, the voice of Goku. As you can see, let me move out the way. I pick up figurines as much as I can. This is only the top of it. That fucking wallet, that's $195. Someone's making that for $30. I guarantee you, someone's making that for 30 like bucks, and even that's high bucked just because you're at a convention. Those shirts are 25. You only spend 25 on t-shirts. Somebody out there help me who goes to conventions. Anytime you go, you only spend 25 to 35 bucks on t-shirts for just a little circle with the legendary Sannin on it. Like, get out of here, man. I don't. Oh, this is why people gateway things. You wonder why there's such toxic fandom in Star Wars and stuff? It's because people with money come in and ruin all that stuff. It breaks my heart. Ninjutsu battle. How much is this? 95? Bruh. I actually brought up a point that I wasn't really thinking that I would touch on right now. Like, this is why people gateway their fandoms. Everyone says they hate gatekeepers, whether it's in rap, whether it's in anime, whether it's in any fandom or art style, whatever. The reason there are gatekeepers is because when money gets involved like this, it's never good. It's never good even in artistry when money gets involved so heavily that the artistry suffers. Yeah, I'm glad people get a bag. I'm glad a person who was suffering, who was a rapper in the hood, is a multi-millionaire now. But then after you're a multi-millionaire, it starts becoming a point of no return where it's like, all right, you've got 10 million in the bank. You really need more? Are you really going to keep selling out and promoting these terrible ideas to youth? And just getting a bag and transforming the culture so that people who are uninitiated or not really into lyrics or rap or that kind of like can infiltrate and transform it to pop for more money. If you're an anime fan and it's been pretty much the only thing that's been a constant for you in a world that wouldn't accept you if you weren't hood, do you really want it to be a status of coach and hoodwear? Like, dude, I don't know. This is why when people say they hate gatekeepers, I'm like, I don't know. I really don't know, because every time you get to this point, this is when it suffers. You have a whole YouTube. Check out King Vader. Check out Caleb City, RDC. You have all these people who have been using their platform to give respect to anime, to build it up to a status where it is commercially viable. So after this, go thank RDC, go thank Caleb City, go thank Long Beach Griffey, go thank King Vader, all those guys for keeping it culturally and socially relevant so that people would like it. And people before that. I'm only listing people that have existed in the last like 4 years. There are people way before that who have been putting it down. Michael B. Jordan, who waited till he can capitalize on it, is not like the dude. He's not the dude to do it, man. Especially $1,500 for a This is nuts. This hurts me. Oh, dude, like, all right, hold on. One sec. This bag, Attack on Titan bag, was like $30 at a con. I love this thing. Carry it everywhere. Guarantee you, if you bought it here, $195. This game case, $20 at a con. If they sold it, crazy. I got a corner full of swords that were only like $60. This is nuts. So, let this be a lesson to anyone who goes against people who want to protect their fandom from the elements of the outside. There are some gatekeepers who are just haters. And then there's some people who are trying to keep it pure, are trying to maintain the integrity of whatever that art form is. My hat's off to you. I'm out.